You know, I've read a lot of comic books in my life, but this is the first time I've really wanted to drop a comic book. Not because the book is bad, but because the book is so good. So good, in fact, it brought me to tears. Cause yes, I cried in this book, bruh. Bruce Wayne lost his brothers. He lost his boys in the most gruesome way possible. This is the horror, the absolute horror of the absolute Batman. Picking up where we left off, we continue with Bruce Wayne and the killer Croc, or rather, as he's known, Way, escaping from Arkham Island. He gave his thanks to Way, and Way appreciated it, but now he wanted help. Now he wanted Bruce to end his life, his existence, because he couldn't live with this hunger. He wanted to eat flesh every second of every day, and he asked Bruce Wayne to end it. You're my boy, do the right thing. But Bruce could not do it. He's not a murderer. He said no, and he promised to help, but Wade did not want to hear that shit. You don't have to live like this. If you're weak, I'll do it. He went for the knife, trying to finish himself off, but Bruce stopped him, kicking him in the face, and the hunger came out. He was about to eat his best friend until Wade got himself. I should have left you on that island. You ruined my life, Bruce. And he just swam away. Bruce was alone, but he doesn't realize how alone he truly is. We see a brief flashback into the life that he once had with the love of his life, Selina Kyle. Now, this place he bought with his own money. The money they got together. His mind wasn't even here. All he could think about was Way having to fight Bibbo. Selina was the only one seeing the bigger picture, because if you can't win the right way, you need to say fuck them rules and win regardless. But that, my friends, does not apply to this story, because this story is a story of pain. 20 days later, he woke up. Alfred had fixed him up, and he made it abundantly clear that, Bruce, you are different now. There's literally a component on your spine that releases venom into your system. You're different, bruh. You don't know when that shit's going to go off. Bruce assured Alfred that he was fine, but Alfred made it clear, you are not fine, my boy. You are all the way fucked up. Don't you get that? I think I did, but right now he had pressing issues. As he stepped out of the building, he could see his face plastered all over the city. Someone was looking for him, his mom, and at that moment the venom hit. He managed to control himself because he was going to see someone really important. And when he pulled up to the crib, there she was, sitting in darkness. She actually thought it was Jim Gordon. When she realized it was Bruce, she pulled up and slapped the shit out of him. And then she embraced him. Because a lot has happened in this 20 days. When I saw what happened to your friends, I thought it happened to you too. But Bruce was confused. My friends? Oh my God, you don't know. Ozzy, your boys, they're all messed up. He pulled up to the hospital trying to see his boys, but he wasn't prepared for what he was about to see. He was about to see hell. When he got there, Pennyworth's mother said, yeah, Bruce, brace yourself, because my boy is gone. All that remained is this, the Penguin. She was broken, just like they broke her child, specifically Bane. Because when Bane pulled up and he saw them, Jesus Christ, he grabbed the Penguin first because he could tell, you're supposed to be the muscle, the big man. Oh, you really want to be big. And he beat him down. But he beat him down in a way he didn't crush no organs. He crushed just bone, making sure he was never going to be big in his life again. Bruce couldn't take it. He assured her he was going to help. Him and the other boys were going to help Ozzy. But you see, the other boys were in the hospital as well. Harvey was in the next room because that night, it was all three of them that were available for the beatdown, and they got it. Harvey could talk, so he told Bruce the story of a cop they once knew. Then we had to watch in terror as he got beat down by Bane. He introduced his face to the bottle, crushing his skull, splitting it apart. Pain was hell, but there was more pain to be felt because his face was messed up. Now his face was roasted. He watched himself burn, unable to do a thing about it. He looked at Bruce and Bruce knew this was his fault. Harvey didn't even deny it. Yes, it was. Now get the hell out of my room. Nigma got it the worst because he didn't chop no physical violence. No, not right off the bat. He allowed him feel like he might survive this. He offered him a game. You like games, don't you? Nigma thought he was the shit. He thought he had brain power. But Bane is a different beast. Bane took Nigma's mind. In a minute, the match was over. He wasn't as smart as he thought. And when he lost, his brain got crushed. What you see before you is the result of that. He felt it was a good thing, but Bruce knew different. You need a hospital. But he looked at Bruce, and Bruce was feeling the juice in his system. He got to you too, didn't he? Tell me something, Bruce. You lost your challenge. What are you going to do about it? Honestly, what could he do? He could do nothing, just like in the past. Pulled up to Mr. Falcone to make a deal, but this prick was disrespecting him, disregarding the fact that he was holding a sack of money, his money. How did they get it? Well, they were not here to talk that. They just came here to make an offer. Just like in the present, because Bruce apparently was supposed to work with the splinter organization called the Red Hoods. Yeah, he called us the attack they planned, and they didn't want to listen. He looked to Bruce like, "You good, mate?" But Bruce wasn't good. He broke them. He didn't kill my friends, he broke my friends. He took everything they valued and he just destroyed it. I should have taken the deal. I should have taken the fucking deal. It's too late, son, Alfred said. You made the choice. You're in this for real. Before they could even do nothing, the alarms went off. They've been infiltrated. They thought it was Bane, so they got prepared, only for them to split up to search and realize this was not Bane. This person was fast. This person was slick. This person got Alfred quickly. He was on his back in seconds because not only was he hung for a split second, he was also beat down. When Bruce came through, he knew who this person was. What the hell are you doing here? Selina. She was here, the absolute Catwoman. And oh boy, there is nothing she could really do. Bane is a monster.